How's it, and welcome to this week's blog. This week I'm going to make some chili con carne, as you can see from this spice pack that we do. This is a really easy recipe. We've got a couple of chopped up onions and a couple of red peppers as well, 2 cloves of garlic, the spice pack as I said, and we've got some pancetta which we're going to use to fry off first. We're going to put that in the bottom, or we can use thick bacon just to give it some nice fat and a creamy flavour. And then we've got the chopped up stewing steak, or you can use rump or sirloin if you want to spoil yourself, but you don't need the good cuts of meat. You know, stewing steak's great for this job, and we're using this rather than mince because it just makes the chili that little bit more beefier and nicer to eat. We've also got a tin of chopped tomatoes and some red kidney beans. And basically these are the cheats. We're not going to soak the kidney beans, they're pre-soaked, and the tomatoes have all been chopped up nicely for us, ready to fry on the actual egg. It's just coming up to temperature now, and I'm going to put the potjie on there, and then we shall make this PotjieKos. Okay, everything you need is on the back of this pack, and it tells you exactly how to do it. First we're going to put the thick ham or pork into the pot, the potjie, and we're going to let that fry up until it's nice and crispy. Give that a few minutes. It's nice. This is Italian prosciutto, so it's like a real flavoursome bacon. In the meantime, we're going to add the top section of the spice to our meat or your mince, depending on what you want to use. So we're just going to pour that in there. We're also going to put the second sachet of spices into the onions and the peppers, just so that gets a minute or two to marinate before that goes into the potjie as well. Bacon's getting really nice and crispy now. I think we're going to take that off and brown the meat. Right, we're going to put the garlic in, along with the green peppers and the onions and the spice. Fry these off until they're just nice and soft. We're going to put the third sachet into this bowl that we had the seasoning of the second sachet with the onions in. And the reason I'm putting that in that bowl along with the tomatoes is so that we pick up all the remnants of the last couple of packets of spice, so we get that fantastic taste. Right, we're going to add the meat all back in with the onions. Right, we're going to add the tomato in there. Oh, smells fantastic. Right, now we're going to put our kidney beans in. We've got to have kidney beans in chili con carne. Apparently, according to my wife, it's compulsory. I just put more beef if I had my way. And finally, you pour the last packet of spices into a cup of boiling water and dissolve. Okay, we pour that third packet with the seasoning into the water. Sorry, into the pot with everything. I think it's got a thickening agent in it as well. Okay, I've added extra water because what I'm going to do is leave this to simmer with the lid off for about 20 minutes, bring it to the boil, and then put the lid on. But I want it in the brine to absorb that flavour of the charcoal as well, the wood. Give it that fantastic potjie taste. Okay, it's had about 10 minutes sort of boiling. I'm going to now put the lid on and let it simmer at a low temperature for an hour and a bit, and come back and check out and see what it tastes like. Oh, jeez, that's hot. Oh, magic. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, what like a chow. All that's left now is to eat this. I'll let you guys know what it's like.